Yo, what's going on? Sorry I'm late, guys. I just had to piss Ryan off a little bit. My number one hater. Always here right exactly at 5 o'clock. Interesting. What's going on, man? How you doing? What's up, Jay? What's up, man? Yeah, no. Listen, you guys basically donate your time to me at this point, okay? I say it's my time now. Number one with a bullet. Oh my god. Listen, guys, I'm thinking we use the Javazon again tonight. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be really fun. It's been a while since we've used the Amma. And tonight, we're going for a rune, which is still technically a Grailer, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. And with the potential of a Cow King Grailer, that'd be good. So yeah, let's do big damage. Big damage, baby. Where's the Annie at? Where did I put the Annie? I swear to God, I just moved everything over. What am I? There it is. There we go. And then we need the Enigma. Yeah, Cow King pieces and runes. So lots of potential. And it's been a long time. Man, I should have checked, actually, before I did this. I should have checked the last time that we touched the Amazon. It's probably been, well, months. Unless I maybe just took something off of her. Hell cows. Yeah, hell cows. I'm not doing normal cows a nightmare. Listen, if we get down to literally only needing the Cow King's pieces left for the Grail, then maybe I'll go back to doing normal, but there's no way I'm doing normal cows ever again unless those exact conditions are met. Okay, now is our mercenary a high enough level for this? 225, yes, okay, nice.
I'll put that to good use.
Thank God. Yeah, I know. What's up, Spooky? Yes, we're gonna change the pace up, baby. Absolutely happy to see you guys. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. Beautiful weather up here today. It was beautiful, went out for a run, and then right after the run, it got nice and chilly, which is actually a really good thing. It really worked out. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna use the BK rings as well. Do we want BK or do we want maybe a Raven would be good? We'll just go BK for now, and if we need them, we can change it up. Very good. Okay, so we're using chances, we're using war traps, and then I was actually thinking 2 to Amazon's goes. Why are we using this? We should just be using a Mara's. I don't know where my Mara's is though. It's probably hiding away somewhere, honestly, guys. We could use these though. Let's just see how this feels. Our resistances are so awful. What? This build stinks. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Honestly, resistances don't matter too much in cows. And our damage is pretty freaking good, so let's just do this. The only thing is that I think I'm just gonna grab... Yeah, I'm gonna grab the MF charms off of the sorcerers quickly. Because that could be nice. Yeah. Cool. Alright, this is great. It's been a long time since I played this build. Gotta do this. Move them over, make them match, make them look nice. Beauty. Actually, let's even do this just for the aesthetics, you know? Alright, fantastic. Look at these, man. Passive and magic. 40 life for Java Skiller. My goodness, it's a beauty. Alright, cool.
Presence honors me.
Get the show on the road. No, still immune even with the even with the conviction. Eh, okay. The hell's the path? Ah, you'll love to see that. I haven't played on this in so long, the map is not even discovered. My goodness. Maybe we need the lightning thunder, maybe, but I don't think so. Once we're actually in, I think we'll be alright. We'll be A-okay. Yo, what's up, Christoph? How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. If you guys could hit the stream up with a like, I'd appreciate it.
Yes.
Of course, we have our trusty extra titans in here because I just go through them like crazy. All right. Now, the sorceress wasn't bad for cows, but I just thought it'd be fun to switch it up. What's our MF at? 230% is not bad. I kind of want to switch to the increased attack speed gloves. And I think I might do that, but we'll see in a bit. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I appreciate all the anti-support. Any engagement is good engagement. That's what they say. Mosaic cows, you know what, Anna? Maybe, honestly, maybe we could, because that would be speedy for sure. I've been reluctant to do any Mosaic stuff on stream because I don't want you guys to go blind, but maybe if I hand out some of those like 3D glasses they give you at the movie theater, except instead of 3D, they're just regular. The coolest off-meta build spookster? Honestly, you know me, man. I don't really mess with off-meta builds that much, but I guess if you would call enchant builds off-meta, like an enchant zeal sorceress, very, very sick. Very cool. And also like anything aura related for the paladins, like any aura stacking, holy shock, holy fire type stuff, really cool. Mosaic cows, also known as Caesar cows. Yeah. I've definitely heard them called that. Yeah. Let's get some mana potions. I don't think we're gonna be needing all this. Let's make a wolf barb. Yeah, we got lots of stuff to try with the barb once we get them. Lots and lots and lots. We gotta try that lightning barb, man. Now that's off meta. Let's see if I like it or not. Man, we go through mana a lot. It's such an interesting change when you go from running Insight all the time to actually using, what's it called? Infinity? Because the damage is great, but you're like, wait a second, mana problems? It's still a thing. Yeah, Dream Paladins. Dream Paladin's pretty cool. I would love to do that, but I feel like any of the aura stacking paladin builds, they're just very expensive runes wise, right? Like we would need a lot of runes to do that kind of thing. I feel like it's more doable online because you can trade for them. Trying to farm for those offline is going to be a little bit rough. Bear Sorceress would be cool too, yeah. Spooky, wait a second, you like caster builds? Are you sure? No way. You're always coming out with such surprising opinions, man. Never know what to expect from you. I'm about to find a ton of runes? Yeah, man. We're about to build 2 Dream Pallies. I still have never in my life found a rune higher than Burr, so I mean, this is hopefully a moment for the history books, you know? Hopefully. Whirlwind Assassin never did that one? Yeah, I think I did online way back in the day, Anna. I think I tried it, but I was never very good at it. What is that? You use chaos. Oh, there was another one too, right? You use 2 rune words in claws to give you whirlwind and a bunch of damage. Yeah, very cool. I mean, I love that. I think that there should really be potential like that for every single build. Like, you should be able to do like a whirlwind Amazon. You know, like, let me have the fun. Spook like any builds that creates loss of death or leverages death, right? Like, okay, let's get that Sunder. Yeah, I think we need it. And then what was I gonna do? Let's try the gloves too, because I think more damage, more attack speed. Does anybody know what the breakpoint is? Oh wow, we only have 20%. Maybe we should be using a cat's eye as well. Let's try this out. Not being good never stops me, man. It keeps me going, if anything, dude. If not being good stopped me, where would I be? Yeah, the increased attack speed rates for Java are like really weird. It's not as easy as just going on a sorceress, 105%, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, okay. Very weird stuff. I think this feels a little bit better, but I think we might want to be going. I think we found it at like 65 or something. Something like that, but whatever, I'm not too worried about it. Either way, the gloves are more damage, so even if they're not giving us a breakpoint, it's still good. Exactly, Spookster. You gotta be doing stuff you're not good at. That's why I started running, because I absolutely sucked at running. And now I feel like I'm kind of decent. I'm actually proud of myself. I was keeping up with some of my friends that were, I mean, they've been training for an Ironman, and now I can do like a tenth, like maybe, yeah, 10% of what they can do. But hey, that's better than 0%, right? Now, am I ever going to do an Ironman? No, hell no. Absolutely not. But at least I can run for like 10 minutes without dying now. Oh, Ryan, that pizza, dude. Oh, it was the best. It was the best part of the last month, man. Honestly, I felt so disgusting, but so satisfied. Nothing that I've eaten in the last 45 days has left me so satisfied, man. Like, finally feeling full, like my stomach was gonna burst through my pants. Oh, it was delicious. All I got was a Domino's pan pizza, extra cheese. It's all I ever get. But Christ, it was just so good, man. So satisfying. I ate the whole thing, 3 dips. I don't even care if you guys are judging me. It was 100% worth it. And then today, I went for a run this morning. Didn't eat because I had enough energy just from that pizza from last night. Yeah. And I still feel great. I still have not eaten. I'm still feel great. I wish. Oh, Ryan, I should have put some hot honey on it, man. Oh, I didn't even think about it. As soon as I got home, the wife was calling me. She's like, oh, hey, you know, this is what happened at the casino, blah, blah, be home soon. I was like, I gotta go. Like, you don't understand. I just sat down. The pizza, every second it's not getting shoved down my throat is a second that it's cooling down. I need it hot and ready. Hung up the phone. Dive right in. But next time I gotta remember the hot honey, because that would be amazing. Not that it needed any extra calories, let's be honest. But, yeah, dude, I'm super glad I did it. But now, probably going to be back to the diet for the foreseeable future. The next, maybe like a week or two, and then I'll do another cheat day. Maybe I'll get 5 guys next time. Woo! I don't care what Pedro says, I still think it's great. We kind of got a bad map for Stonyfield. It's very far, but what can you do? Yeah, totally worth it. It was so good I was dreaming about pizza. Why would you waste a cheat day on Five Guys? Because spooks are number one. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know we had Valkyrie. Number one, it's like my favorite burger place. Number two, it's still like a decent amount of protein. So it's one of those cheat meals where I still feel pretty good doing it. Because I can still hit my protein. So, like when I eat the pizza, it's like, is there protein in pizza? Like, yeah, kind of, right? Kind of. But I don't get any meat on my pizza. Just tons of cheese. So, it's really just a fat and carbs type of cheat. But I love Five Guys, man. I love Five Guys. You gotta understand, like, I don't have any of the competitors up here, man. Yeah, like, I don't have whatever you might think is amazing, like In-N-Out, Shake Shack, what else do you guys think? I don't know even half of them in the States, but we don't have them, right? So for me, it's like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Harvey's. I don't even know if you guys have Harvey's, or Five Guys. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Five Guys is better than all of those. Now, if I had like In-N-Out and Shake Shack and Checkers and like other stuff like that, maybe I would have, you know, to think about it, to sit down and come up with another option. But yeah, the southern US has some very good fast food. Anna, you gotta get some Five Guys, man. You gotta get it. Maybe when you get it, I'll get it. Oh yeah, Whataburger. Yes, yes, yes. I've never tried Whataburger. I haven't had a chance yet. I try what I can when I go down to Florida, but it's been a couple years now. I'm not a huge fan of Checkers burgers, but I really like Checkers mozzarella sticks, and their fries are like really good. So I usually get Checkers once or twice when I go down to Florida. And again, listen, you have to understand, it's not necessarily delicious. Well, okay, no, I shouldn't say delicious. It's not necessarily like gourmet or like high tier, but it's greasy and disgusting, and I love it. Yeah, Whataburger in Texas. Yeah, I gotta go to Texas. I have a feeling the next time the wife and I go to the States, it'll probably be Texas. Texas and Tennessee. Because my wife has some stuff she wants to go see in Tennessee. And I have a lot of stuff that I want to try in Texas. Now, when I go to Texas, I want to try, you know, like all the barbecue, obviously. But I don't know if I want to pay, like, some of the abysmal prices that they have over there. Like $100+ for a plate of barbecue. Like, listen, it's probably phenomenal, but I don't know. I don't know where Graceland is. I don't know what she wants to see in Tennessee. I just know there's like some country stuff that her and her friend were gonna go see a little while back, and she never ended up going. Checkers frozen fries at Walmart and Costco? That's pretty sick. Washington State has some of the best fast food. Burgers, nice. I have a friend of mine that's thinking about moving to Washington State. Very lucky, he's dual citizen, so he can go to the States if he wants. Much harder for me. I know we were talking about this last stream, or 2 streams ago, that I wanted to move to the States, but obviously it's quite a mission for someone like me, but... War hat! War hat! War hat! Do we have that already? Don't tell me that's the one we have already. Oh, it is. Oh, no way, man. Oh, I got so excited. Damn it, dude. Stupid horns. Unbelievable, man. Whatever. Yeah, I'll tell him to try some dick, Santa. I'll tell her it's so good that even the lesbians like it. Dick's so good, even the lesbians like it. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeding Charcy. We haven't fed her in a while. She deserves this. Yes, Anna, we all saw your
Good
horns.
to see you.
Gross. Get out of here, you bastard. Oh, I got so excited there, man. Like, I knew it was a Cow King item and just forgot that we had it. How embarrassing. It's okay, we'll get another one. That's a good start to the stream. That's a good start. Mo. At least we know they exist, right? What a duplicate to get.
I can't carry anymore.
Mo. I love these little noisy guys. So satisfying. Memphis is good for food. Yeah. I mean, Memphis, I know there's a couple barbecue sauces named after Memphis. I always see that when I go to get wings and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a tons of places that I like to go to get some food. I mean, everybody knows American cuisine. While it ain't healthy, it's definitely delicious. Maybe sometime in the winter we'll go down, check out the south again. Wow, 23 cents, Anna. That is, I'm sure it's busy that day.
Yes?
That's awesome. Cool way to celebrate their birthday. But you might get murdered. Ryan, why? Why are you threatening me with death? What is this? Have you ever been to the UK? I went to the UK as a very small child, so technically yes, but realistically no. My grandmother is from Scotland and my grandfather's from the Isle of Man. Actually, no, they're both from Isle of Man, but my grandmother lived in Scotland. We wanted to go, my wife and I wanted to go to Paris and visit London this year, but we decided against it. We're just gonna go to Japan next year and then save a Europe trip for the future. But we'd love to. We'd love to.
I need a key.
One day. Yeah, Ryan, I mean, we just started traveling a lot because we finally got decent enough jobs that we could. But we're really just, honestly, like, if we're being realistic and mature, we probably shouldn't be traveling this much. We should probably be saving our money for a house. But we're both kind of like, okay, we're going to have a kid soon, so let's just get this out of the way type of thing before we have the mortgage payments and before we have the child to take care of, and we want to get a dog eventually, so before, you know, we'd have to put the dog in for boarding and stuff. Yeah, get it out of the way. So we went to Rome last year, and then we're gonna do Japan next year, but that's really it. I mean, other than that, we went to, you know, all-inclusives, but you know, that doesn't really count as traveling. Daily triple, yes. Yeah, we're planning our one child for probably 2027 birthday. Yeah. So nothing too soon, but it's definitely coming up. Yeah. Spookster, you want to go to China to see the Chinese alligator? Are they different? Or are they just alligators that are Chinese? Do you want to steal a red panda? Yeah, definitely don't go to China and steal a red panda, please. I don't think they'd appreciate that. Yeah, Ryan, I'm definitely excited about it, but also, honestly, I'm not even like terrified about the responsibility or anything. Mostly just like money and my time being dedicated to a little creature. But yeah, I think we don't want to wait any longer. We'll be 33 at that point. And yeah, it's getting late, you know. Anna's a strong name. Yeah, I'll get a donation goal up on the stream for you guys to name my child. How about that? Highest tip by by the time they're born, and you get to name my child. Oh my god, look at me, I'm a real streamer. Nah, we already got names picked out. We've had names for a long time. We've just never been in a rush. We just want to live our own lives first. Yeah, I think once we visit Japan, we'll be ready to settle down. We'll still want to travel, but oh, to be an adult. %0 Grail luck. Oh god. Come here, Grailer. Maybe you guys will name my child Dario. That'd be good. If it's a boy, name them Spooky. Totally normal. Yeah, they do well in October. And Dario Charcy Jamela. Yeah. My kid's gonna be named Cheston Rax. And he's gonna like it. Come on, cows. You draw me one piece. How about you draw me a little armor now? How about a little boots? Huh? Little farmer. Little Hal Bovine. Oh yeah, there's lots of potential names from the world of Diablo. Lots and lots. And don't worry about the wife. She doesn't need to know. I'll just sign the papers at the hospital. I'll be like, rest, rest. You're tired. You just gave birth to little Izuo. Hey, a gull rune. Okay. We take those. We take those. Nothing crazy, but hey. Oh god, of course she's here. Of course, guys. I freaking knew it. I can't say anything. It's like it summons her up. Yo, what's up, Machi? Welcome, man. Glad you could be here. Thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate you. You binged my Grail series. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad. I'm glad you're enjoying. Welcome, welcome. We're down to 12 items. Hopefully for some Cow King set, and hopefully you get a job. Just don't name them the motel. Yeah, dude, that was such a funny arc. Little motel. Trailer Park Boys. Oh my god. Lilith and Kane. Oh yeah, Ryan, I mean, there's literally a kid that was named Deckard Cain, right? You guys hear about that? I'm sure you have. Way back in the day, everybody was raging about it. I'm pretty sure I've seen kids named Lilith, too. Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a guy, somebody that named their kid Deckard Cain when Diablo 1 came out. I can't remember if Blizzard had offered this or if it came after they named their child Deckard Cain, but they named their child Deckard Cain and then they put them on some kind of plaque or something. It was pretty crazy. Totally worth it though. I like some of the names, you know, some of them, but it is a cool name. It's not even a bad name. Like Deckard is like, that's a cool name, you know? I would love if my name were Deckard. Can't go wrong with that, man. Like Rick Deckard from Blade Runner. See, that's the thing, too. You wouldn't even need to admit that it's from Diablo. Yes, Mrs. D is right. I want the kid to be a junior. You know, carry on my legacy. What's wrong with that? Daily Junior, exactly, Spookster. Yes, sir. He can stream when I'm not streaming and keep the channel going. We'll do co-ownership. I get all the profits. Don't get it twisted. Pass the Grail to the kid, yes. He can do my hardcore Grail. Heavy boots, man. Why not set heavy boots? So close. Llama's kids are Lilith and Andariel? Oh my goodness. Now there's a true fan.
The order welcomes you.
I don't know if I'd want to name my kids after bad guys. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, I'd be naming my son Tyrael. World first father-son Grail? That would be super cool. Gets all my hardcore tunes killed. Yeah, and then guess what? He's disowned. That does not fly. Yeah, I think we do need cannot be frozen, jeez. Luckily, it doesn't really happen in the cows.
Hello.
Move. Oh, heavy boots, heavy boots. Hold on. Okay, this could be Sanders. This could be Sanders, or he's a bastard. He is such a bastard. Oh, man. Of course. What's up, Diminished? Oh my, crow slaves. Jesus Christ, coming into the chat having a racist fit. Man, we're getting unlucky on these freaking rolls. Okay, okay. You know what? Third time's the charm. No problem, guys. No problem. Yeah, that's, I'm angry too, man. Yo, what's up, Pringles man? I don't think it was the king. It was right beside the king, but I have a feeling it was just a little guy behind him. It just didn't feel like it dropped with the rest of his stuff. All right, Diminish, please don't substitute racial slurs in the chat. That's my only request from you.
I need a key.
Oh, the king can't drop? How does that make any sense? What the hell? Why am I even killing the king then? Useless. I thought the king might just give me a little bit of a better chance. But it's worse? That is something. The game logic here, not the best. Yeah, I always thought the Cow King had a higher chance to drop Cow King stuff. And then the little guys just had like a little miniature chance. How can the Cow King not drop his own set? What is the what would be the logic there? That's crazy. Genuinely crazy. I appreciate that, Diminished. Sorry that you're having a rough time, man. Hopefully you get some positivity. He's a bastard. He's a phony is what he is. In old patches, only the king did. Since D2R, he can't drop. Oh, is it because he's glitched? Because I did hear about, you guys were talking about a glitch for a long time. The way they changed it was to make him technically not a cow. Dude, Blizzard fixes, man. Why am I surprised? Why was I surprised for a second there? Yeah, no, that makes sense. It makes so little sense that it makes full sense. That's ridiculous. Okay, alright, so at least now we know not to get excited if heavy boots drop from the cow. Sorry, the fake king. Yeah. Long sword. Okay, let me see. I think I might have a little gift for you guys. I'm not sure if it's reset yet. Let me see here. Here we go. Nice. Toasted. Nice. Anil, Renegade, Rixon, CB, Sushin. Congratulations, everybody. Welcome to the Double D Club. I get 10 of those a month, so I figure I gotta send them out. Appreciate you guys for being here. You could be anywhere on this Sunday evening. You choose. Honestly, pretty good community, so. Oh, that's a nice one. I'll take those. Little something. Little something. Whoa, Anna coming in with a 50. Thank you so much, Anna. I don't think it's gonna show up to the end. I thought you were talking about my gifted. We gotta get through all these announcements before that comes through. Thank you so much, Anna. You are too generous. I really appreciate you. I think two more and it's coming. There it is. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And Ryan. Appreciate you too. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Diminish, I'm glad I can help you with your anger, man. Alright, let's get back into the cows. Very cool. Awesome. Yeah, I really like that YouTube gives me that ability for 10 a month. I mean, it's pretty cool. Little gift for you guys. Appreciate the support, guys. I really do. Ryan, have you been playing Oblivion? I'm gonna probably get an episode or two out tomorrow and then continue this week. I've been busy, but I'm eager to get back into it. And then I started Clair Obscura last night because I was dying to play that. I decided I'm not going to put any videos out on it. I'm just going to enjoy it as I do with the wife, because it's honestly like a movie. It is such a beautiful game. So brought the PC downstairs, put it up on the TV. It looks beautiful. So much fun. Story is amazing. Music amazing. Yeah, I appreciate that, Anna. And I like that logic. I definitely... it makes me feel very, very famous that I am like a movie to you. Nice. Yeah, Ryan, please do. I'd love to see what you make. Maybe make it look like you, the way that I made mine look like me. What do you think? Morrowind, Oblivion, then Skyrim. Hey, that works. I think I saw a post today from Bethesda that today is the 23rd anniversary of Morrowind. It's been 23 years. Pretty freaking cool. That's a long time. But yeah, I know we talked about Morrowind last stream, so I'm like that too, you know. Even if there's not necessarily a continuation in the timeline, I still like to play games in order. Like when I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I'll play Final Fantasy 7, and then in my head I'm like, oh, maybe I should play Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 first, even though there's really no continuation. Alex, is there any way you could say something privately to me? You have something to say that I might want to hear. I don't know if I should be scared or excited. What does that mean, man? What is that pertaining? What does that mean? I've never gotten such a cryptic message before. Yeah, Ryan, that's the problem, dude. You know what? You can pick either one MMO or a bunch of single player games, because once you have one MMO, your time is really taken up. Yeah, Ryan, normally I don't like to add people on Discord, because the only way you can message me privately on Discord is if you're my friend, and I don't like to add people on Discord. So if it's super mega important, Alex, then I just can't really think of anything that you would need to say privately. But you can join the Discord and maybe, let me know if you have a little bit of more information. You don't want to make a big thing out of it, but some people might. Okay, very cryptic, man, very cryptic. Machi, you can do !Grail, and you will be able to check out the Grail list. Yeah, it's not really even a big thing, right? It's mostly just like a personal thing. I can always add and then delete. It's not like it gives out, it's about my last video if it helps. Oh, okay. Okay, listen, if it's something about like I broke some rules or like something like that, you can just say it. Do you want to sound like you want to sell me crypto? See, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, here's the reason why I'm not just being like, yeah, just DM me. It's because every time I stream on Twitch, there's always somebody that's trying to sell me something. Always. And I'm just like so over it. So. Anna, don't get into WoW. Your time is going to be gone. You can't do it. I'm not going to see you again. You're going to be too busy. Yeah, no, Ryan definitely let me know about that. I did say in the first episode, though, that I was going to do quest items. Thinking back on it, I definitely, for the challenge, shouldn't have used the tome or the potion. But it is what it is. I'm not really too worried about it. But realistically, though, if I was going to be 100% for the challenge, I shouldn't have used those items. Yeah, I realized that today. But I'm not too worried about it. Red Dead Spook. So yeah, I never played Red Dead. Never got into it, but I have a lot of friends that were super happy with it when it came out. Ground shield. Little bigger than quest items. Honestly, Alex, just say it, brother. I'm not embarrassed. Listen, if I screwed something up mega style, I will I'll just restart the challenge, man. No big deal, dude. I want to be as authentic as possible. But if you want to DM me, then if it's about the videos, then I'm totally open to talking. And if you want to add me, just join the Discord. You can do exclamation point Discord, and then add me from there. But we do talk about eating farts here, so really there's no secrets between us. But I'm really not too bothered, man.
I need a key. I need a key.
Diminished was trying to forget about that conversation we had. Sorry, man. You're never gonna escape it. Yeah, Anna's on a whole other level. Oh, Machi. That's it. Anna's gonna be completely activated now, dude. Describing in full detail. You know, human centipede. All right, let me check this out. Let me check this out, Alex. All right, I added you. Don't send me any phishing links, okay? Oh yeah, I mean everybody in the chat has been pretty respectful. I mean, there's been very few times that I've had to ask anybody not to say anything. You guys are pretty chill. Even half the time when I'm complaining about R-rated comments, it's really not even that bad. I just find it funny. But I just know that YouTube is a little bit picky about that kind of stuff for their own reasons, so we try to keep it clean, that's all. That's why we have the Discord. You guys can go a lot farther into Discord. Daily, just disable your antivirus and click this link. It's about your last video. Yeah. And they'd get me too. They really would. When I was talking about eating pizza, I thought the pizza thing was gonna do something. I was waiting for it, Anna. Like as the words were leaving my mouth, I'm like, you know, somebody's gonna twist this, and by somebody, you've had so much self-control lately, Anna. But one day it's all just gonna go downhill for sure. Almost. So close, eh? Oh, I appreciate the self-control.
Yes.
Ooh. Little shapeshifter. We have so many shapeshifting grand charms, I don't even know if they're good. Like, the shapeshifter builds use shapeshifter grand charms? Or do they use, like, attack damage, like 320/20s and stuff like that? you can. No joke, you saw a scam email saying to disable your mantic. Honestly, Spookster, like I read about this. A lot of scam stuff. Like, you ever notice why like scam stuff has very poor grammar and stuff like that? It's because they're literally targeting, this is actually pretty good base. They're literally targeting people that are not avid to those type of things, like not I don't want to say not smart enough, right? I don't want to say that. But, you know, like, if they're basically saying, like, listen, if the person is going to be ignorant enough to miss grammar that's obviously wrong, then they'll probably be ignorant enough to send me money and then continue to send me money. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if they're literally making those types of, like, disable your antivirus and click the bait. Finding the gullible in your society. Yes, thank you. That... You saved me. I was having a hard time wording that. That's exactly right. Nigerian Prince. Yeah, and you know, unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there. If you guys haven't watched Kip Boga on YouTube, you guys gotta check him out. He is a phenomenal streamer, YouTuber. I was one of his OGs, I'd like to say. Yeah, he does scam baiting and he is just so good at it. But honestly, it really opens your eyes to how sad some of this stuff is, because some of the people that get taken advantage of, you know, like it's... You see, you hear the stories and you're like, how on earth could anybody ever fall for that? And then unfortunately there are people that do, and it's really sad. Diminish, you're gonna send me one potato? No way, man. Okay, Anna, I'm not that gullible. How dare you? How dare you try to trick me?
I need a key.
I don't even want to kill the Cow King anymore. Here I was thinking he might drop me something cool. He's just pissing me off. Okay, we're putting Ravenfrost on. Yeah, I don't get cold very often, but when I do, it's really annoying. So let's just, Is there a Raven somewhere here? There we go. Double ban evader.
Hello.
I have too many Naggles. Too many Naggles and too many Menalds, man. They're just stacking up. Why can't they all be SOJs instead, you know? Like, come on. It's unbelievable, you know? Yeah, if only I could trade them all for a bunch of Eld runes so we could cube those up. Yeah, Matchy, dude, that is what everybody says. Isn't that so sad that we still don't have an Oculus? Machi, we have 2 Death's Fathoms. 2 Death's Fathoms and no Oculus, brother. It is a sad time for me, man. And we still don't have that Grave Wand either. Like, that's an exceptional wand. What is it? Blackhand Key, I think. Like, yikes. Dude, RNG, man. And we have a Tyrio's Might. Tyrio's Might, no Oculus. Oh, that's why I love this game. So unpredictable. I keep thinking today will be the day I find the Oculus, and it just never comes. It's just never that day. I don't know whether to be embarrassed or... Let's go gambling. Dude, I wish you could gamble sorceress items. Then I might have a chance. Maybe, just maybe, you know? I'd be gambling those freaking wands too, that's for sure. Yeah, it's always the class that you're not playing, right, Diminished? Yo, what's up, Yak? Today will be the day of the Manal. Every day is the day of the Manal. Every day. Don't get it twisted. You've been gaslit into thinking Oculus exists. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's all my viewers, man. Pedro keeps telling me all the freaking Oculus he finds. Everyone's always telling me, hey, you haven't found Oculus yet? Doesn't even exist. You bastards. You're also gaslighting me into thinking that the Cow King can't drop Cow King items? Come on. You think I'm stupid? Hold on, let me just click this link in my email real quick. There's a pattern, but you can use it to your advantage. Listen, even if that is true, I'm not going to do that. I don't use any kind of manipulation other than time manipulation. We're not cheaters here. No, 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 no. Just having fun.
I need a key.
God, this is such a fun build. It's nice to switch it up. Cow King ring? Potential. I can't believe they didn't opt in to make a Cow King item out of leather gloves. And, like, wouldn't that just be kind of obvious? You know? Yeah, Ryan calls me a cheater every second of his life. If Ryan had my phone number, he'd be texting me cheater every morning as a wake-up message. Yep. My Necro found a ton of Druid stuff, so that's why I started Druid. There you go. See, that's what I like about this game. I think that's one thing that they really messed up with in D3, is when they made it so that it was like you're basically only ever going to find items for your class when you're playing that class. Like, I get it, but it's kind of disappointing, right? Why would you ever play a different class? Maybe you don't. Called up the milkers. The milkers, the milk maiden's hands. They'd be good gloves, man. I'd wear them. Yeah, Ryan, animals are like that, dude. Trust me, my cats wake us up every single morning. They're they're buggers, that's for sure. Yeah, that is actually surprising, Spooks. I never even clued into that. I can't believe there's no shapeshifters in D3. A little bit crazy.
I need a key.
Except for Leah. She shapeshifts into Diablo. So, maybe that covers it.
Greetings.
Ooh. Big old group. text a crazy software developer. You're probably right to try and go to track. Yeah, I would track your phone. Yeah, I'm a hacker. There's a chicken shapeshifter set in D3? Is that like an Easter egg item? Like the weird rainbow unicorn cow king level? Easter eggs in D3 are weird, man. How did we lose our mercenary?
I can't. Good day.
Oh, he's glitched. He's glitched cold permanently. Unfair disadvantage for the player. Wanted that sash. Where is it? Oops. It came up just on the topic of cheats being talked about at all, man. You know how it is. We just don't say that word and then I don't have to be accused. I cheat, I steal, I lie. The trifecta. It's the daily way. So many chests. I should do cow farming with the assassin. That'd be a good idea. I guess I could probably get a crystal sword or a broadsword from that. Couldn't die. Matt, you looking for build a cow farmer yourself? If you want to go Mosaic, it's probably faster. But if you don't want to burn your eyeballs off, or maybe you just don't want to use the runes, I think Java's a pretty comfortable cow farmer. Like, we're decked out, don't get me wrong. We've got the Griffs, Enigma, the Titans. Like, we're using some pretty good gear right now, and a bunch of skillers as well. But even without all this, you could probably do players 3, players 5 pretty easily. It's really good. Go Necro for the fun of it. Yeah, if you want to go really slow. Are you allowed to use Larzuk? Yeah, I think I decided in the first episode that I am. Yeah. Yeah. I decided that we can use Larzuk and we can use Charcy as well, but only if the items come from a chest or a rack, yeah. Corpse Explosion might actually be a decent play. Okay, I'll give you that one. I still think it would be pretty slow, though. I'm not a Necro hater or anything. Yeah, Ryan, we were talking about that earlier. I guess technically I probably shouldn't have, but I did mention in the first episode that I would be using quest items, but then I didn't use the Gid bin. I really shouldn't have used the potion. You're right. Thinking about it now, it was a mistake. But this is why I've revised the rules and I'm allowed to do that. It's my challenge. It's beautiful that I can do that. I make mistakes and I just pretend it was part of the rules the whole time. Maybe in the future we'll use no quests as well. We'll do no Larzuk, no life, no stat potion, no nothing stat potion. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a big fat cheater. That's it. I can't get away from my cheating ways, even when I'm being recorded. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just crazy?
I need a key.
It came from Ennugus Rag. Yeah, it came from the Ormus Rack, dude. You don't know the Ormus Rack? Come on. Yeah, I'm a big assassin hater. Listen, you guys know I only like the sorceress. Even the paladin's not really like my boy anymore. Dude, I used to love the paladin more than anything. I'm a big sorceress lover now. Nah, diminished. The light barbarian doesn't have a nice enough rack for Anna, unfortunately. That's the thing you gotta take into account.
I need a key.
He is a nice rack, don't get me wrong. It's nicer than my rack for sure, but Anna's got high standards. No, diminish. No. None of that. Good night, Christoph. Thanks for dropping in, man. Take it easy. It's probably a mod that makes the barb a female muscle mommy. Probably. Not enough, what would you call it? Graphical mods? Too many actual mods for quality of life. We don't want that. We want the mod that makes the barbarian a muscle mommy. They give gamers what they want.
It's locked.
Man, okay, so we got a goal rune so far, and we're an hour and 15 minutes in. Now, I'm not going to say the cows aren't putting out, but the cows aren't putting out. Okay, all it takes is one huge drop, one jaw rune to rule them all, right? Yeah, assassin is a cool class in general. Yeah. Yeah, Anna, honestly, I wish they would. It would be fun to play all of the classes as a different gender. D2 goth mommy. You imagine a male assassin? That'd be pretty sick. A sorcerer? I wouldn't mind playing a sorcerer. Come on, like we got the sorcerer in Diablo 1. I did not hear about that rhyme. To be fair, I'm not really caught up on most of that type of news though, so. Not sure about that. Oh my god, Anna. Listen, you're not wrong, but that is quite the visual you just gave everyone. Thank you for that. Yeah. Shadow plates. No, 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 we want leather armor. Or, no, we don't even. Studded. Well, honestly, what's with them not making the leather stuff the cow stuff? Like, it should just be the leather stuff. Female necro raising the dead with her rack. Sweet and musk. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As the night as the night comes on Sunday, Anna's filter starts to just crumble into nothing. You're like a werewolf, Anna. Except instead of turning into a wolf, you just turn into a... I don't even know. I don't even know what you would call it. The druid is the OG furry. Yeah, I guess you could definitely say that. And then the necro is like the opposite of a furry. No fur on his body. Oh, EA laid off 300 people? That's crazy. Wow. I'm not surprised. I don't know. EA and... I mean, even Ubisoft. I'm not surprised you thought it was them. Aren't their games, like, really not doing well anymore? Or maybe they are and they just want to save money, which wouldn't surprise me either. Ooh. Damn. She's activated. Everybody watch out.
It's locked.
Man, bear pig is real. Hey man, just ask Al Gore. Absolutely is a real thing. New Titanfall's canceled. Oh damn. Never played that game, but I thought it was pretty big. Surprised they canceled that.
It's locked.
Oh.
I need a key. It's locked.
Man, this bow does not last long enough. Mo. Ryan, where does this stuff come from, man? So out of left field sometimes, man. Mob. Yo, what's up, Kuba? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good day.
How you doing, man? It's expensive, Anna. Such a nice community. Yeah, what have I done? What have I put together that this is the community? I'm sure that there's a ton of people that click into the stream and they're like, oh, sweet. D2R streamer. And then they look in the chat and they're like, ah, never mind. And they're gone. damage. Come on, cows. Give me some of your king's hide. Going to the Amazon to get a peach. Going through the Amazon to get a peach. Yeah. That's what he's trying to tell us. He's an Amazonian lover. You get your phone through work, Ryan? Lucky guy. Yo, Ben, what's up, man? How are you and Poppy doing today? Been a while, brother. We're just going dry at the cows. Nothing exciting going on here. Maybe one day cows will drop us something. I don't think we've gotten an exciting drop from the cows a single time on this account. They haven't really been the place to be, but... yeah, Ben, try not to read too much into the chat. They're on a whole other level right now. Another public holiday. We're in a farmhouse. Very cool. Man, you guys have a lot of public holidays. I feel like every time I see you, it's a freaking public holiday. Where's my public holidays? We're supposed to be a very similar country, and yet... RNG just posted this video in a no stat hardcore challenge playthrough. Oh, great. And it's gonna be better than mine. There it goes. I'm closing the channel. Or maybe I've inspired. Now, wouldn't that be something? Diminished. You want me to do swampy pit runs? Why do you always want to come up with tip amounts for just terrible runs, man? Swampy pits. Sounds disgusting. Swampy pits. What is that? Is that Act 3? Is that the alternative to the Flare dungeon? Please, man. Don't make me do that stuff. First it was Maggot Lair, now it's this. He's playing Druid, yeah, fair enough. I'm not surprised. The summons are gonna be really good for him. Oh, he's using a mercenary. Easy. Already got him beat. Imagine using a mercenary. Lol. It's still gonna be hard, even with a mercenary, man. That run was really challenging. such an underrated place. Yeah, it's the Flare Dungeon Decoy. Yeah, I mean, what's the area level? I don't even know. Like, is there anything we could even farm there? My thing is that if I can't get items for the Grail and I can't terrorize it, there's no point for me to even farm there. That would just be a true punishment.
Good day.
Who loves dolls? Nobody loves dolls. Screw dolls. Freaky little things, Anna. I don't blame you. Oh, that was satisfying. Yeah, I'll level with you, Diminish. The Act 3 aesthetics and aura, it's honestly pretty good. I don't blame you. Those are fine with enough damage reduction on your character. Yeah, I mean, I've never died to dolls, but it's also because I just avoid them completely and I just don't even attack when they're near me. But I find that, like, there's not a lot of builds that have a bunch of damage reduction, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that is typically built. Like, for PvP, maybe, you see a lot of damage reduction, but in general, if it's not just naturally on an item that you're using for something else, like, I'm pretty sure, does Enigma have damage reduction? Yeah, because of the runes. But, like, it's just there as a byproduct. It's not like we build it, you know what I mean? Act 3 dungeons have a good chance to spawn them. Yeah, that's why everybody hates Act 3 so much. These guys are freaking tanky. Oh.
I need a key.
Viper Magi too? Yeah, yeah. And it's a pretty good amount too, right? Is it physical too? I thought it was only magic. Bone armor, fair enough. Yeah.
I need a key.
Nobody cleans it up, Anna. The ghouls move in, and they live there forever. In the disgusting... You know what? The people of Act 3 just kind of write that area off, okay?
I need a key.
I'll keep it in mind though, Diminished. I will keep in mind the swampy pits. Honestly, I don't even know what it looks in there. Because even when I'm just doing a regular playthrough, I don't go in there. I'm just like, this isn't what I want. This is not the place with the organ. And I skip it. So who knows? Maybe I'm missing out on one of the best areas in the game. But I've never set up any sort of like, you know, tip and I'll go here type stuff. And I don't really want to start setting that type of thing, but I will keep it in mind. Act 3 good for high runes. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before. Act 3 is actually pretty good for farming. Like, what is it? Great March is like really good density, right? I don't know, something about it just doesn't... I don't really want to farm Act 3. I don't know. Doesn't appeal. Yeah, Matchy, I do not get lucky in Act 3. I can count on one hand the number of times we've gotten a Great March skip, dude. It is like... I always pray for it, I always hope for it, and I always have to walk through the entire map, dude. It is so frustrating. Such a long map, especially in Hell, like the maps are so big. But... I appreciate it, Diminished. I mean, I'm not saying I hate it so much that I wouldn't do it. I just feel, it feels very weird for me to, I mean, even the maggot layer, like we've talked about it a lot, like, oh, just set up a donation goal, and like, if we hit it, I'll do it. But I just feel weird, like, putting a price on that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It feels, I don't know. It just feels weird. I appreciate when you guys, out of the just genuine generosity of your hearts, want to support the channel, and that's like amazing. But I just feel really weird about like setting a goal. It's almost like I'm asking for it. You know what I mean? It just feels wrong. Maybe I'll get over that at some point. Yeah, the maggot layer, I'm telling you, that's gonna be like 1,000 USD. They're not a penny less. I don't feel bad about setting that one. Just because I really, really don't want to do that. Because I know I'd have to let you guys pick the class too, and you guys are going to pick something horrible. You were born in Washington? Yeah, Anna, I have a friend that wants to move to Washington because it's really close to Vancouver too, and you get like, you know, you're close to Seattle, you're close to Vancouver, lots of beautiful places. Llama has a video on reading out 3 maps if it explains it pretty badly. Just turn right when the water gets weird. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help me. And I know I could study maps. I don't know. There's something about playing the game without reading the maps. There's something about it to me that just makes me... It's more fun that I don't know. Like, I also kind of learned the maps, you know, naturally. I, you know, go left in the dungeons type thing, and that's great. But, I don't know. There's something about being a noob that I just like. Snowboarding on Mount Baker? Nice. Very cool. I haven't been snowboarding in a really long time. Really, really, really long time. It's fun, but expensive to get into. Yeah, there's some really good videos out there for reading maps, for sure. And honestly, it's really not that complicated. Like, if you spend a little bit of time, like spend a day or two, and then keep it in the back of your head when you're doing playthroughs, you'll very easily be able to read maps. Like I said, I just kind of like being a noob. Was it expensive to live there, Anna? What city were you near? I'm just curious, because my friend was mentioning some cities lately. I'm curious about that. I did it for the snow bunnies. What's the snow bunnies? Very expensive? Yeah. What is a snow bunny? What do you guys all know what this is? Am I the only one? Hot ski chicks. Ah, yes, okay. I have heard of that before. Gotcha. I should have just assumed that. Snow bunny heaven. Can I be a snow bunny? I guess I gotta be a chick first, huh? Kuba, you play with getting all the quests, all the waypoints, so even if you get a good map, you still do explore everything? Yeah, that's great, man. Good for you. I can appreciate that. Ryan does not want me to be a snow bunny. Okay. Mount Lake Terrace, and it was about $2,200 a month for rent. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot for you guys, isn't it? That's about average rent here, but rent is very expensive here, so. Bring KFC from the source. I'm pretty sure there's better chicken in Kentucky than KFC. I wouldn't be surprised if that's at the bottom of the list. I'm not a big fan of KFC. To be fair though, I haven't been in a little while, and you never know what new shenanigans they're up to. You're paying 1K in Kentucky, Anna? That's phenomenal. Good for you. Nice cheap cost of living. That's awesome. Yo, Pedro, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anna started it. Yep, of course, of course. Anytime we're talking about hot chicks, it's definitely not me. It's Anna. That's why you can always give a little. Yes, the low rent allows you to support the channel. I love that. I'm gonna have a talk with your landlord. I'm gonna get it even lower. No, that's awesome. Yeah, we're paying about 2,600 a month for rent, which is cheap. Like, this is a very good deal. So we have friends that are paying over 3,000. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, the Toronto area is even worse. Like, I'm not even that close to Toronto, but it's, yeah, it's pretty bad. What's up, Pedro? Where are you at today, man? How much is a mortgage? Pedro, if you got a, I mean, it depends on the house, right? It depends on how much, but if, let's say I wanted to pay, let's say I wanted to buy the house that I'm in right now, and I put 20% down, my mortgage would probably be close to 5,000 a month with the current rates and everything, which is why we haven't bought a house. It's impossible, dude. It's impossible. So
I need a key.
yeah, eventually when we do get it home, it's probably going to be an hour plus away from where we are now. We just can't. It's just, the area's beautiful, but yeah. How many years? I think that would be either 25 or 30. I'm actually not sure. Yeah. Ski chicks in the ski pants and bikini top. So hot. Eating a lot of musky peaches on the mountain. Jeez. And is that you just getting everything out of your system all at once? My goodness. Hopefully it is.
I can't carry anymore.
Diminished all you want is a $300 new guitar with bag included. Hey, that's not that bad for a guitar, honestly. Yeah, Pedro, the housing is just complete dog water up here, dude. It is bad. That's why the wife and I kind of like, we kind of have given up on it, right? Like, that's why I talk about we're going to Japan next year. It's like, should we be saving that money for a house? Probably, but it feels like so hopeless, you know? It's a really, really sad feeling.
It's locked.
But hopefully it gets better. It's trash here, but not that extreme. Yeah, that's basically been the way for a little while. Like, the States is also not going too great on housing, but it's not as bad as Canada. Yeah.
It's locked.
I'm glad to hear you haven't thought too much about that, Ryan. That for some reason is a little bit more reassuring. Yeah, Pedro, just a warning, man. The chat is a little bit, the chat's a little bit messed up today. So, yeah. It went off the rails earlier than normal, and I can't control it. My moderators are, in fact, the ones that have caused it, so it's out of my control. Yeah, the usual, but a little bit worse. I made a mistake. I made a mistake with the moderator thing. I regret my decisions. Big mistake. Huge. Yeah, see? The power's gone straight to your head, Anna. I love my community. I just have to pretend so the YouTube gods think that I'm still in control, when in fact, I am not. She's turned to the dark side. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she started off on the dark side, but she was hiding it, you see. Drunk on power. And from under cheese. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Ryan. Nah, Machi, I really have no need for any more. Like, most bases I'm just not interested in anymore. Very unlikely that we make any rune words in something like Colossus Vulge. I'm not a big fan of Colossus Vulge.
Good day.
Do it. Do it. Emperor Palpatine. Come on, mercenary. I need your conviction, please. Oh god, fanaticism. Oh, that could have ended badly. Blessed aim fanaticism on these freaking cows, dude. And the next thing you know, you got amp damage too. Colossus Vulge F spirits. You can't do that. What? Immune insight? Or am I missing something? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the giant threshers though at this point. Too much strength. Yeah, exactly. I used to be a big Colossus Vulge fan, but they're just such a pain to use on your characters. Yeah, insight. Yeah. No, the damage is good. Don't get me wrong. You're definitely right about that, but I just find, especially because like we're always switching the items around on different characters, and some of my characters are such low level they can't even use the Colossus Vulge. It's like, you know what? Whatever. That's partially one of my regrets with the Sacred Armor Fortitude. I think there's a couple of our characters that are still such a low level that the mercenaries can't even use the Fortitude. It's like, that's kind of a pain in the butt, you know? You have to run anti-helm. Yeah. Yeah, and even then, I think it's still can be a problem. Or maybe I was just facing that when we didn't have the Andy. Yeah. Yeah, Mancatcher's a really nice base. I should be picking those up, honestly. I've seen a couple, but I haven't been picking them up. Yeah, Debunksy has some pretty good videos. Is he still posting stuff? I saw he came back, and then I'm not sure I've seen him since. Like, he came back for like a week or two, and then I don't know if I'm just not getting recommended his videos or if he's not around. But yeah, Debunksy, like, I watched more Debunksy than Llama before I started streaming. Back in the day, though. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, he posted up some videos with, I think he started playing D2 Reimagined for a bit, and he was really enjoying it. But I don't know if he had a kid. Maybe he had a kid. Maybe I know he got a promotion at work. He was working a ton, so. Diminished, I'm going to be done in an hour and 15 minutes. That'll be my time for today. So if you're back by then, I'll see you. Otherwise.
It's locked.
Yeah, Giant Thresher, I'm a big fan of. Kuba. Mancatcher, best in slot for Infinity. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. And I think it is, but I don't know. It's all about like attack speed breakpoints and then the damage and this and that. I can't be bothered with it, man. Honestly, like I'm usually not trying to min-max on the account. I'm just trying to have fun. Seer? I don't know that name, Anna. Ryan does though. All right, cool. See you again, diminished. Why are we doing non-terrorized cows though, Pedro? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the drops. I was mostly farming for runes today and or Cow King set, so I didn't want to make them any slower. Because, I mean, this is already not the speediest clear speed. I know when we did terrorize before, and I was actually struggling a little bit. Seer is a fun content creator. I'll have to check him out. I'd never heard of that name.
Good day.
Prophet Ezekiel. Yeah, I've seen that name before. Gonna do Mosaic Assassin to stream. Maybe I'll switch it up in like 20-30 minutes. I wouldn't mind comparing the speeds. We haven't played Mosaic in a little while. It could be fun. Yeah. Thank you, Pedro. I agree. Oh, he does Final Fantasy challenges too? Very cool. Final Fantasy challenges. The only Final Fantasy challenge I've ever seen or heard of is I think somebody did a challenge in Final Fantasy X to kill the first flan that you find with no magic. Yeah, Anna, you just love my wife. You're just here for the wife. Only around 100 subs until wife reveal stream, guys. Hope everybody's excited for that. She's excited for it. She talks about it more than I do. Every time she's like, "Oh, you're at XXX subs. It's almost time for wife reveal." That'll be fun. And you guys will see how lucky I am. What is she gonna be in? Oh, she'll be on stream, unless you're asking like the outfit. No, we'll do the stream. We'll do the 1,000 subscriber stream, and she'll be on for a little while. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just know she's gonna be there for a bit. And hoping for a bikini. Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Maybe for 10,000. I'm not pimping my wife out until... You guys will have to be good or else she'll never come back. See, that's the thing. Your wife should wear full plate. Armor C spooks, and that's what I'm talking about. That is a good suggestion. Machi, my OnlyFans, it's on the way, man. I've been making content for that over the past couple weeks. It's not going to be a cheap subscription price, though. Let me be honest. Pimping out my wife for 10k subs. Hey, man, it's a dream I'd never thought I'd achieve. I have to. I gotta do something for the viewers. You're hoping super casual because you like t-shirt and pants? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to review her outfit before the stream and make sure that it's appropriate. Only feet. Yeah, daily feet, 200 USD per toe. I'm not cheap, guys. I'm not cheap.
Yes.
feet pic already on Discord. Yeah, the Discord has way too many feet pics, dude. I wish it had less, like closer to 0 would be great, but... Yeah, she's gonna be wearing a turtleneck and a ski mask, actually. I've already got that lined up for her. Ryan's a shorter list if I tell you whose feet aren't in the Discord. Alright? Yeah, the ski mask. Oh man, dude, I can't get away from it, man. Anna's into everything. There's nothing I could put the wife in that she's not going to be excited about. Shit. A skill mask? What the hell's a skill mask? Yeah, you're confusing me, man. Yeah, you're typing together.
It's locked. I need a key.
Stupid phone. Always blaming the phone that he doesn't even pay for. Come on, cows. Where's my jaw rune? I was promised a jaw rune and all I got was a gold rune. Almost 2 hours in, we got one item on the drop list. Yo, what's up, Diablo King? The self-proclaimed. Yeah, I'm mad jealous, Ryan. But honestly, my phone bill is pretty cheap. 50 bucks a month, including the phone. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, Machi, sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it's like this. I mean, honestly, for cows, all the time it's like this. I was hoping at least we get some Cow King stuff tonight, though, but just not looking like it. Never blame things on yourself, can't blame it on the rain, yeah. Jamela and her double D's with her teal shackle on the floor next to the bed. Oh my god. Machi, you found your Zod in cow? See, that's what I'm hoping for. We need to find a Zod, a Cham, and a Jaw Rune for the Grail, so I'm begging for it. But I don't know if it's coming. I'm feeling not too confident. The rain is not innocent, Spookster. Nope. That's why we can blame it. All of our troubles can be blamed on the rain. No. And charm. We got one skiller. I probably should have added that to the list as well, but shapeshifter skiller is like not usually something I get excited about. All right, let's do one more. One more with the Amazon, and then we'll do the Mosaic for a bit. Did you get your models, Anna? You get your FFX2 models? Pain, Riku, and Yuna? Ryan, I feel like you're always begging for some karaoke on this channel. They have a naked option. Oh my god. Of course they do. They knew you were a customer. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? You still trying to decide? Well, that's a tough decision. I don't blame you. The wife definitely would not allow one of those in the house, so my decision would be made for me. But you, on the other hand, have more control. Diablo's just shipping this week. Sweet. Freshly printed, hopefully. Awesome. I can't wait to see the progress. Exciting stuff. Characters from Final Fantasy X2, Ryan. You gotta play more Final Fantasy, dude. You don't know Riku? Oh my goodness. Missing out, man. Missing out. Pain is like a dummy, mommy. That's true enough, yeah. Ryan just gets auto-corrected to mommy, mommy. I love it. Phone doesn't know what Dommy is. Again, another good sign from Ryan that his phone did not know the word Dommy. He's not using it that much. Love that. Ooh. Actually not a bad charm, but goes in the ground. Yeah, pretty much. Lady Diamescu? I don't know. Is that it? I think that's it. Riku's like the best candy and Yuna's Uni. Yuna's Yuna. Guns blazing. Very, very good descriptions, Anna.
I need a key.
Damn, where are the drops at? How many combos do you have to do to get a Zodwin? What are the odds here? Surely we're on odds, right? Yeah, she's way too tall. 5'2", Anna? Yeah. No way. Nothing wrong with that, Ryan. There's nothing wrong with that. Sync to our level. You'll like it down here. Oh, the Might Aura. Do not really want to deal with that. Where is it? Is it up here? Get it already? I'm always expecting more rune drops from these cows, and it just doesn't happen. Man, my luck has been really bad the last couple weeks. And I knew it too. I knew as soon as we found that Tyrael's Might, I knew it was all downhill. Can't even be mad, really. That's what happens when you find it so goddamn early. Something changes in the game. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get a drink, and then when we get back, we'll be ready to do Mosaic. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Appreciate you, Ryan. 3 subs from 900. Hey, damn. That's crazy. 555 cow runs per Zod. And that's actually not bad. Yeah, Llama did it before Terrazone. It's a little bit different, yeah. Get the hookers and the coke. The hookers and the coke are already here, Maggie. I don't need you guys to hide that from me. Alright, so we need to probably swap over a bunch of stuff for the Mosaic, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so let's get this stuff off. Here, it's easy here. We'll do this. We'll do these as well. I don't know if I need a sunder, so I'll just move these things over because I'm not sure what I need. Oh, it's been a while. We're only level 86 on this assassin? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Do this. These are mosaics. Yeah. Okay. Grab this. The Enigma. We need dexterity from this. Really? Okay. We have the Ravenfrost already. Do the BK. We'll do The war tribes. But we need dexterity. What were we getting dexterity from? What am I missing? Maybe the Maras? Get your sunglasses ready. Yeah. Man, I don't know where the Maras is. That's my biggest thing. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be missing here. But let's do this. Can this guy wear? Yeah, see, he can't actually wear that. He'll have to wear the shaft stop, and hopefully that keeps him alive. I don't know about this, though. Damn. Yeah, we don't have the traps either. Dang. We need more skillers. Or not traps, martial arts. Sold it to Charcy. Oh, no. No, no, no. She's not getting my Mars. Maybe it's on the Paladin. Maybe. Ah, there it is. It's so ironic that it's on him because I actually have like a much better amulet. Anybody have 10? Anna's Twitter. Don't dox yourself, Anna. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, so that's great. What are we going to do about this inventory, though? Like, should we just go full MF? We only have 140% right now. We could either go MF or we could do, like, life and resistances, but I feel like we're okay for life and res. Yeah, like, the res is bad, but it's... Yeah. Yeah, and oh my god, you know, guys, I was so disappointed because there's a comic book store near me, and on May the 4th, Star Wars Day, as most people should know, they usually have like a free comic book day, and then like there's a 25% discount across the store. So I was gonna get a copy of Berserk, of the first Berserk book, because I was always interested in adding that to the collection back there. And my wife and I went today to go check it out, and they're closed, and they did it yesterday. Ah, very, very sad, man. Very sad. I was really excited for it, but it is what it is. What's up, Christopher? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. At the 4 to be with you. Berserk is really good. Yeah, Spookster. That's what I was thinking. I really wanted to get into it, but the books are so expensive. They're like $60 a piece. So I was really holding out for that 25% discount. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. I hope you're having fun. Not the Keanu Reeves comic. I don't know if it's the Keanu Reeves comic. We have talked about it before. I don't remember if it's the Keanu Reeves comic. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bunch of MF charms. Because I'm all about that MF life. I'm just gonna put all of these in stash, and we can pick from them. Berserker, right? Different. Yeah, no, this is Berserk. Different story. Yeah, no, they're like a really heavy anime. I already moved these over? Oh. Where did I move them to? Oh. I'm lost. Okay, we'll take what we can get and then we'll move on. It's been a while since I've played this, so. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is a pretty cool guy. I love me some Keanu. Okay, cool. So that's a little bit more of everything, and it puts us up to 285% MF. Can't be mad about that. You're a cool guy? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, Machi, dude, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. Anybody that's playing, anybody that's playing Diablo 2 on a console and has to move items like that, oh my god. I couldn't imagine. We need charges, but I don't want to get them until we're ready. No, I never watched The Walking Dead at all, Christopher. I didn't even know it was still on. It's got to be one of the spin-offs, right? Like the main story surely is done by now.
Welcome.
Okay, so what are we doing here? We want Fade. That solves our problems here. And then we need Phoenix Strike. We only wanted to get it to 2. Everything else needs to be max. CV 1 of 4 of 3. Okay, this is the kit. Okay, so Z is the one that I want to do twice. Oh yeah, baby, my eyes already hurt. Nice, and then what's the F4? No! Okay, this mercenary is gonna be the death of me, dude. I gotta be super quick. Come on, get him back.
Hello again.
I don't want to lose my charges. This is the worst part about this build. Which one is the one? A. Yes! Yes! I love it. I can't see a thing. This is beautiful. Monitor privacy filters, yeah. I know, this is crazy. Maybe I actually will download that. There's a mod that makes this less visually destructive. But, dude, the damage is pretty crazy. Surely we can get higher damage in this. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have Claws of Thunder, do I? There we go. Yeah, my eyes are burning. Are you guys still here? I can't read the chat. Nah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know, Pedro. Trust me. I know I skip a lot of items now, Machi, dude. I'm honestly like, if it's not a Grailer, I'm not interested. That's basically my mindset. And eventually we're probably going to want to do something with this account where I really regret that, but at this point, I'm all about the Grailers, man. Wow, this is... It's beautiful, but honestly, what was Blizzard thinking when they made this? Like, what went through their heads that they thought this was going to be like an insanely awesome idea? So much fun. It really is, but Christ, is it a visual overload. It's not Blizzard's fault, it's Llama's. Was this Llama's idea? The bastard. Okay, well, this is definitely faster. Definitely faster than the Jabazon. That's 100% for sure. You preferred 80 to 90? I mean, honestly, I think 80 to 90 would have just been annoying. Like, I couldn't even imagine just playing this with one Mosaic. Like, I feel like it's definitely crazy, but in a very good way. Like, I would have been upset if it was 80 to 90. Yes, Pedro, she took you down, man. But you get to keep your top donation spot. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I think Pedro was asking you last week to take him out. And now that you took him out, now he's eyeing it. Honestly, I'm sorry for your eyes, guys, but this is so much fun. It really is. I'm really glad we decided to do a little bit of change up this week, and thanks for everybody that called out using this build, because this is just like, I don't know, it's like this is the reason I want to play other ARPGs. Like this is the reason I want to get into Path of Exile, because it's like this. Very fun. Yo, Diminished, welcome back, brother. Better be the king of the mountain than the queen of the moment. Wow. The world is good again. Anna and Pedro on the board. Hell yeah, man. Oh, studded leather. Woohoo! Yes! Yes! The Cow King's hide! Oh my god, we actually got it. All thanks to the good luck of the assassin, baby! Yes! Oh man, I thought we were gonna go completely dry. We got a Grailer. Oh, that feels so good. 11 items left, guys. Just in time for Diminished to come back, too. Very good. Yes. Yeah, all we need is heavy boots now, man. Heavy boots and runes. Yeah, pretty good. How much MF are we rocking? 285%. And we're still doing this much damage is insane. And honestly, we could definitely find more. Wow. Sweet. Almost ran that chest in your lightning bar. Just because of the chain lightning. But it's honestly a pretty cool item. I wouldn't mind the chain lightning going off. Assassin finds vibrant barbarian and necro items. Yes. Lightning barbarian, to be completely clear. Yeah, that makes sense, Anna. That is definitely yeah, but to give up change for that, I feel a little bit bad, right? Sweet. Wow. Gotta change the title of the stream. Final 11 items. Let's go, man. Don't get Anna talking about chests. Yeah, we had a good run there. She's been good for at least 40 minutes now. Yeah, change is so much better. Plus, don't you already have chain lightning from... I don't know from what, but from something else? Yes, Machi, you were here.
Hello.
I gotta make a short of every Grail we get from this point on. So I gotta write down when we found this actually. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Pedro. The the cast speed is not very good. You should post your Hellraiser Halloween outfit, Anna? Yeah, for sure. If you want, I can make a channel that Ryan can't see, because he might be too into it. Okay, alright, I'm distracted. I'm just excited. Alright. Oh man, see sometimes... Oh no, that worked, that worked. Yeah, there we go. Halloween channel. I mean, it would be used very rarely, Spookster. I know how appealing that is to you, but I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a specific time of the year that it would be a little bit more active. Hey, battle boots. 31. Wow, man. Holidays channel. Okay, holidays channel could work. To be fair, though, I don't. You guys could just post whatever you want in any channel. There's no moderation. You picked up a pair of 29s and just tossed them? Yeah, dude. I mean, this is... I mean, we have 40. Does it go 29? How'd you pay 29? Doesn't it go 30 to 50? You picking up items that don't drop? Why are you gay? Maybe it's 31, yeah. That sounds more accurate. Yeah. No, I see it as soon as I see a number 3, I'm not interested. It's such a huge range. I believe you, Pedro. I believe you. Don't worry. Your memory's not what it used to be. You're getting old. Let's go, man. Dude, I'm so happy we found a Grailer tonight, guys. I am so happy. And the Cow King stuff, too. Like, yeah. Good day. Very good day. Yeah, who cares about the ED when you have 49%, dude? The MF is where it's at. Oh, dude, not having to worry about keys. I love the Assassin. You never got why D2 players are so obsessed with perfect gear. Machi, it's mostly like, it's just another stage of the end game, right? Like, you get to a point where you have it all, and then what else can you look for? Perfection, right? That's the way I see it anyways. I'll care about ED. Yes, we all care about ED. I guess I should have been specific about the context. Yeah. It's all about the chase, yeah. I mean, it's all about spending your 400 jaw runes you got sitting in the stash. And it doesn't care about ED. Let's be completely clear about that one. Flicking the bean. I saw the green, I got immediately excited. Never been so excited to see set items before. Yeah, don't worry, Diminished. It's nothing ever is really as it seems in this chat. You have to understand the community. It's all about being calm. Calm and collected, and you don't have to worry about that AD anymore. The worst, Ryan. Yeah, you're the worst. There's no denying that. Ooh, rain. This build is so insane. Lots of lightning this stream. I was warming you guys up with the Javas on, getting your eyes a little bit acclimated to that lightning. And then I brought out the big guns. Spooks, are you still playing Last Epoch? You still playing Season 2? Or is it one of those kind of, it started and now I'm over it type of things? I just don't have the time to manage multiple games right now, so I can't even do it. Maybe one day. Yeah, for real, Anna. The assassin's like, you ain't seen nothing yet. The assassin aims to please and impress, okay? That's what you gotta understand. She doesn't like it when you steal her thunder, literally. Beautiful. These cows don't stand a chance, man. Turning them straight into steak. I went on a vacation and saw a busker. What's a busker? I have no idea what that is. Oh, Canada. What I wouldn't give to hear the national anthem. Ryan, are you going to be straightening your beard? We're going to need pictures of that, man. We're going to need a video of you straightening your beard. Ah, it's like up dog? Okay, you're tricking me. Is that what you're saying? Not much what's up dog with you. I've never heard that one before. What the hell? Street performer? Oh, okay. To charm me, dude. Nothing, man. I walked right past those guys. They're not getting any of my hard-earned money. It's going straight to the casino instead. The people who deserve it. No, when we were in Rome, there was a street performer playing My Heart Will Go On, and you could hear it from the Colosseum, and it was it really made for an incredible moment with the wife, so we ended up tipping him some money. So anything that can do that kind of thing, make a romantic moment even better, that would work for me. Yeah, that was amazing. I think, what was he playing it on? I think he was playing it on saxophone. It was so nice. I'm not even using Fade, I just realized. Wow. Should be using that. At least burst of speed if I'm not going to be using Fade. Yeah, the Titanic song, yeah. Yeah, the wife really liked that one. And it honestly was beautiful. Hey, listen, the Roman Colosseum was extremely romantic for us. We ended up getting like such a private experience of the Colosseum. It was truly a once in a lifetime experience. We got really lucky with our tickets and all sorts of just really crazy stuff that lined up. Highly recommend. If anybody's ever going to go to Rome and they're going to visit the Colosseum, try to get attic tickets. If you can get attic tickets, you're going to be in for a very, very amazing experience. And then just try to not think about all the slaving and the war. Did I get a private guide? No, I didn't get a private guide, but we got tickets to the attic. And the attic is like you go up this like special elevator to the top where everybody else can't go without the attic tickets. And I don't know if they just don't sell very many attic tickets or what, but we passed by 3 other people. So we had an amazing view of the entire place, and we were at one point completely alone because everybody else were done with their visit, and we stayed up there, and it was literally just myself and my wife for about an hour up at the very top of the Colosseum looking down. It was amazing. And then, like I said, the street performer playing music in the background, like it was a phenomenal experience. It really was. And it wasn't too expensive either. I think we paid 20 euros each extra for the attic tickets versus the regular one, so it's not like we paid for anything crazy. It was just very lucky. Yeah. Nothing crazy, Anna. I know what you're thinking. And trust me, I don't need an hour. But no, it was just a nice moment together. Shirley Q liquor version? Yeah, that sounds like some kind of hillbilly. I don't know about that recommendation there, Ryan. But if you really want me to listen to it, if you post it in the Discord, I will. Always open to music recommendations, by the way. If you guys ever want to share songs in the Discord, please do. I'm always looking for new music. Wow, Diminish, you're gonna learn that song just because I said it, eh? Here for you. What do you play, man? Are you actually a street performer, or are you just messing with me? If you are, what do you play? Yeah, and I didn't hate your songs. I didn't hate them. Like I said, the Warriors one, I can't remember it too clearly anymore, but the chorus was good. But...
Good day.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Diminish. Thank you for the vote of confidence, but definitely the opposite. Definitely. God, stacking up takes a while, but once you get your stacks, you're set for life. Wow, so many champion cows. Crazy. Grim wand. Man, dude, if we got the grave wand tonight as well, oh my goodness. I would be living at the cows for the next 2 months. Maybe I should terrorize these now that we're super strong. Oops. Swirling crystal, that could have been one too. Oh man. These cows are teasing me. She linked some YouTube songs in the Discord a while back, right? But that's cool, Diminished. What do you play? Do you play like an instrument, or do you do like, what do you do? Yeah, all the typical requests. Sounds like. I did not hate them. I didn't hate them. I wasn't a hate. Listen, there's some music that I would hate, but those were okay. They just weren't good enough to make it to my list. My very special list. Yeah, very like Nordic songs, very like basically Viking music. The Warriors of the World was good. It was. Oh, Diminished, you play guitar and you sing? Gotcha. Very cool, man. Good for you. I always wish I could play guitar, but yeah, it takes years and years of practice, and I am just not dedicated enough. Very cool though. All right, guys, I'm gonna terrorize this. Where are we here? $9 p.m. on the 6th. We only have like 20-ish minutes left, but let's do Terror Zone for the rest of it. I think that'll be fun. You would play Cannibal Corpse if you could. Immigrant Song by Zuppet. Yeah, that's probably a pretty common request. Yeah, I've been listening to more metal type stuff lately. I was always a big fan of like, you know, We Came as Romans, Bring Me the Horizon. God, it's been so long since I've listened to this stuff. I don't even know But I stopped listening to it for a while, and now I'm back into it because it's so good when I'm like at the gym, when I'm running and stuff like that. It really helps me get lost in the music when it's harder stuff like that. Because then otherwise I'm listening to like Bad Bunny, and honestly I've been really digging Selena Gomez's latest album. Judge me for it, I don't care. Nah, Diminished. I sold my guitar a couple months ago because I had basically given up on it. It's not even about like not having a teacher or anything. I feel like the resources are out there. I'm just too lazy. Straight up, dude. I'm just too lazy. Takes a lot of discipline to play an instrument. And if I was going to try again, I would probably try to play the drums. I'm a big fan of the drums. Oh yeah, baby. You can tell these guys are a little bit stronger. We're still not even a high enough level for the maximum award of terror zones, but it's about time we ended up leveling up this assassin. See how good the experience is. We're at 2.5 bars. Let's see what we finish with. Probably won't take long. What do we need? 91? It's been a while since I've had to worry about this before. If we do get a high rune, we're not even gonna notice the beam. It's gonna be drowning in the sea of light. You kill Ubers in 3 seconds on your sin much faster than Pal. Yeah, and I should try Ubers with the assassin next time we do key runs. Yeah, fair enough, Diminished. These runs are so fast. Crazy. Very good. Okay, we got like 2 bars there. 2 bars a run. It's not bad at all, honestly.
Good day.
Nice. We are melting these bad boys. 2 scourges. 2 scourges, and they don't roll unique. Yeah, fair enough, Diminished. I'll definitely keep you in mind, but like I said, man, I sold my guitar, and that was like the 3rd time I tried learning. I don't think I'm ever gonna get another guitar and try again. I mean, especially now, like all of my free time goes towards the YouTube channel. So unless I was gonna make a guitar YouTube channel, and you still need the tattoo channel. Yeah, I know, man. I was waiting for my my sleeve to be finished, but I'm still waiting for my tattoo artist to recover from his surgery. So I haven't had a session in a long time. But I can make the channel. I just won't have anything to share until that's done. Like, obviously, you know, the guy's going through it and I feel bad for him, but I'm eager to get my tats. Poor guy. Nobody recognizes that that song in Romania. Oh yeah, they'd recognize it here, that's for sure. Ah, the experience is amazing here. Getting way more than 2 bars. I must have started counting too late. Come on, heavy boots, heavy boots.
Move.
Just in the Discord, Diminish, just like to share tattoos.
Yes?
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough, Ryan. Tattoos are not for everybody. Like, for me, I'm not really too bothered about it. Like, my artist always asks me when I get there, he's like, any meaning behind this? Any story? And I'm like, no. I just think Diablo's cool. And I know to some people that's not enough of a reason to get ink on them forever, which totally fair. Exactly. Exactly, Jay. The tramp stamp looks amazing. I got Tyrael is my daddy tattooed on my lower back. The wife loves it. Yeah, my next session, I still have to get Deckard Cain. And then a couple high runes. And then that's it. I just need shading after that. And don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, okay? Yeah, exactly. Diablo's gonna be cool forever. To me, at least. And that's all that matters. Come on, heavy boots. Heavy boots. Come on, double grailer kind of day, please. Please, cows. What do we got? Another 10-15 minutes left. We're almost coming to a close. We need some last minute luck here, ladies and gents. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with neck tats. I want neck tattoos. And hand tattoos. Sadly, I let the weight of societal pressure make the decisions for me, and I'm scared to get those kinds of tattoos. Maybe when I'm all covered, though. Maybe when I have nothing left to tat. Oh, wow, that was a close one. Jeez. The auras, baby. I think I want to do more of this next stream, but I think I'm going to get the mod that makes it not as painful on the eyes. For the viewers. I actually don't mind it. Emergency work call. Damn, Ryan. Big boss. All right, man. Take it easy, dude. I'll see you Wednesday. He's ditching us, man. Imagine picking work over the stream. Gotta get your priorities straight. Well, I mean, even for Ryan, it's 8 o'clock at night and he's getting an emergency work call. It's probably actually an emergency in that case. It's pretty late otherwise. What are you doing up so late though, Diminished? Damn. 3 a.m., eh? That's crazy. I haven't been up past midnight in a very long time. I am not much of a night owl these days. I can't believe the only rune we got today is a gold rune. How disappointing for 3 hours of cows. Ah, you staying up just for us? Wow. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody who tunes in. I would not be having such a great Diablo 2 time without you guys, man. Straight up.
Greetings.
I would have given up on the Grail a long time ago. And the cows give you a lot of runes online. Maybe I should be playing on players 1. Maybe that's the trick here. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, man. Hashtag degenerate, yeah. What's up, Diablo King? Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Burn in Your Eyes stream. The stream where you come in happy and you leave blind. Looks like we're gonna level on this one at least. Only 88 though. Damn, I didn't realize how low we were. We basically did the assassin playthrough and then never touched her again, which is so sad. Maybe we'll play on the assassin until she's like level 93 or so. That could be fun. Get her back in the game. Hell yeah. Ooh, a monarch. Damn. The Zakram shield too. That would have been a grailer, man. Oh, we don't have enough MF. Never heard of that, Diminished. We're not getting a level this run? Oh, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Nice. Wow, 2 lifers, no skills. Three in one coffee. The milk chocolate taste. Sounds delicious. I only drink black coffee though. I don't have my coffee treats like I used to. Coffee used to be like a delicious treat for me, and now it's just black. Only black. It's grown on me though. Now, any of that kind of stuff, if it has sugar and cream and all sorts of other stuff like that, it just tastes like it's very, very sweet to me now. Once you go black, Jay, exactly, man. Very hardcore, yeah? That's how you know I'm a real man. No, I just used to go way too hard on it. Like, I used to get a triple every morning from Tim Hortons. 3 cream, 3 sugar, extra large. And I started to realize how absolutely terrible that was. And I was like, you know what? Black. Plus, it's just expensive, like, to always have cream and... Just decided against it eventually. Do not regret that decision at all. Yeah, it took a little while to get used to it, but now I couldn't imagine going back. Cryptic sword. Yeah, it takes a lot to diminish, but don't get me wrong. Now I'd still just drink way too much coffee. A lot of added calories and all you need is wake up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was my thing. It was around the time when I started working out. Probably at like 20 years old. And I was like, holy crap. Like, if I want to lose some weight, lose some fat, gain some muscle, I gotta stop drinking basically nothing but sugar and fats. And once you, like, if you have like good coffee, black coffee can be really delicious. It's definitely an acquired taste though. Not for everybody, but I would say for most people. Alright guys, I think this is going to be the last run of the stream. Just a little bit of a heads up, but again, I really appreciate everybody being here. And we'll get back into it on Wednesday. And otherwise, keep your eye out for some more challenge videos throughout the week. And a little bit more Oblivion as well. I know not everybody's really interested in that, but I'm definitely going to be playing some Oblivion this week. American Black Espresso. Oh, I love espresso. Hell yeah. Espresso flavor is so, so yummy. All these green items are not the ones I want. Yeah, I don't know all the fancy coffee names, honestly. I don't know what half of them mean. Yes, and we got a grailer, so the night was amazing. But yeah, I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night as well. Enjoy your week. And we'll be back soon for some more Holy Grail stuff soon enough. Should be like the last couple packs up here. Maybe we get super lucky. Heavy boots, heavy boots. Nah, never lucky. All right, guys. Again, thanks so much for being here. Lots and lots of fun. Hope you guys have a good work week. And yeah, Anna, thank you again for the tip. Really appreciate the support. And Ryan's gone now, but I would thank him too. Pedro! Sorry, man. It's over. The show is over. The wife is probably begging me to come back. You bought a 36 pack of... Dude, Jesus Christ. You are nuts, dude. I didn't even know they... Are you talking about Mountain Dew? They come in 36 packs? Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. Take care.